So the Civilian Complaint Review Board is an independent oversight agency that investigates complaints of police misconduct. So on May 4th, they tweeted this. Hashtag May the 4th Amendment protect you from unreasonable searches and seizures. And if you feel your rights have been violated by an NYPD officer, file a complaint here. So that is really as banal and vanilla a comment as you could possibly get. I mean, basically what they're saying is, hey, the Constitution is good, and if you feel like your constitutional rights have been violated, you know, let's fix this. That's what they're saying. That's what, it's very simple, very straightforward. It's actually a tweet that's very much in favor of the rule of law. This is a law and order tweet. That's what this is. Oh my goodness, your Fourth Amendment rights were violated if there was an unreasonable search and seizure, so we have to fix that. So here, you can file a complaint here if your constitutional rights, your human rights have been violated. There's nothing to disagree with there. There's nothing disagreeable about that. That's very straightforward, and it's, if you believe in, due process, if you believe in the Constitution, that's great. Well, guess what? The NYPD Twitter account for active and retired sergeants was deeply, deeply triggered by this. And they responded and said the following. You are all a disgrace. You sit on your ass and target the NYPD, all while growing up on the nipple of what's easy. You have no clue what an NYPD officer does, yet target us and disparage our integrity. One day you will dial 911 when evil is at your door, and thank God for the NYPD. They went on to tweet again, where they responded to that tweet, and it was a picture of officers who had been killed. What the fuck does that have to do with what they said? Like, they're saying, hey, if your rights were violated, let's fix that. And they're like, oh yeah, here's some dead officers. Like, what are you saying? What are you saying they're 4 dead officers? That seems to be your implication. Officers died. You had the nerve to criticize any cop ever when officers had died. Unbelievable. Obviously, if officers die, that means all criticism of cops is illegitimate. And they're not even really criticizing cops. They're saying, hey, we have a Fourth Amendment, a protection from unreasonable search and seizure. If that happened to you, we can fix that. File a complaint here. See, that's the thing is, you don't, like, thou dost protest too much here. What are you protesting for? What are you mad about? I guess you're against the Fourth Amendment, because that's what they're saying is the Fourth Amendment exists and it's a good thing, and here, let's protect it. And you're all triggered. You're all triggered and angry, and you melt down like a snowflake. Why? I guess it's because you're against the Fourth Amendment. You are all a disgrace. Why are they a disgrace? Because they believe in constitutional rights? And then, listen, there's too much of a hint of what's really going on here. So you know what's happening in their minds. When they say, you sit on your ass. What do you mean you sit on your ass? How are they sitting on their ass? What does that mean? And you, all while growing up on the nipple of what's easy. You know what that is, right? They're trotting out all the old stereotypes. In that tweet, the May the Fourth Amendment be with you tweet, there's a picture, and I think most of the people are minorities in the picture. It's the people who work to try to uphold people's constitutional rights. And they're saying you grow up on the nipple of what's easy. You know what that means, right? You growing up on government assistance, parasites, always getting a handout from the hard-working white taxpayers. And then here you are complaining you're a disgrace. All you do is sit on your ass and take from other people with the fucking parasites with the nipple of what's easy. You're taking government assistance. So there's a lot of coded bigotry in this tweet. But again, even putting that aside, why are you mad? Why are you mad? You're mad because they're saying we're going to uphold the Fourth Amendment and the Constitution and your civil liberties and your civil rights. So, why are you, like, it's so damning, and they don't even realize how damning it is. Because what it does is it shows that this is rank tribalism. They want the cops to be authoritarian and to get away with whatever the fuck they want to get away with because, hey, we have a hard job or something, so rights schmites, who cares? Forget your rights, forget civil liberties, forget the Constitution. If you criticize us at all, you're evil, you're with the bad guys. Well, that's only exactly what their criticism of you is in the first place. That you're too tribal, you're too authoritarian, you actually don't care about law and order and civil rights and human rights and the Constitution. And so thank you for proving their point. Really genius.